Europe will need to defend itself and can no longer rely on the US, says man likely to become next German Chancellor. NATO could soon be finished, in its current form, with Europe taking care of its own defense independently from America, Germany's likely new leader has warned. Friedrich Merz, who is set to become the new German Chancellor, warned that Europe could no longer rely on the US following Donald Trump's appeasement of Russian dictator Vladimir Putin. A new European defense pact would be likely to involve the UK even though Britain has left the EU. Mr. Merz, whose party won more votes than any other in Germany's weekend elections, warned that Mr. Trump's government does not care much about the fate of Europe. The German leader added, "My absolute priority will be to strengthen Europe as quickly as possible so that, step by step, we can really achieve independence from the USA." The 2025 NATO summit is set to be held in The Hague, the Netherlands, from the 24th to the 26th of June this year. But Mr. Merz said he did not know whether we would still be talking about NATO in its current form or whether we will have to establish an independent European defense capability much more quickly by that time. And he said Europe was under massive pressure from two sides, placing Mr. Trump's US in the same camp as Russia. Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer is heading to Washington on Thursday, following French President Emmanuel Macron's visit on Monday. European leaders have been shocked by Mr. Trump's assertion, which the president later backtracked on, that Ukraine started the war after Russia launched an unprovoked invasion 3 years ago. Mr. Trump has echoed Russian propaganda by claiming Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky was a dictator and suggested he should stand down. However, Mr. Trump has failed to criticize Putin. The US has begun talks with Russia designed to end the war, but these excluded Ukraine and European countries. There are fears that the US aims to pressure Ukraine into giving up territory to Russia, a move which critics say would encourage Putin to commit further acts of aggression in the future.